Cleveland with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. And you can feel the energy here in Air Canada Center. The Raptors looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. This game against Indiana, the first game of the NBA's regular season. They were able to sweep the season series game.
And well, they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last.
They've got Jefferson. Young is out there with Paul George. Then the point.
And Toronto had a strong season against the East last year. They would end up with 33 wins against their own conference and earn that 4 seed in the East. The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's DeRozan. From the arc. Another miss by DeRozan. And the Raptors did play the other East teams well. Went 500 against the rest of the Eastern Conference playoff teams, too.
And despite that, we know the Raptors had a disappointing playoff run to end the year. But I thought they still showed that they are a power in the East by having another strong season against the conference.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
There's the pick. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
A nice shot by George.
Beautiful shot that time by PG, Paul George, getting it done.
DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Screened by Valanciunas. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot. Oh, how pretty was that? Used the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Lowry against Teague. Fades away. It's hauled in by George.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Back to Ellis. It's Jefferson high post. Toronto grabs the miss. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And now Ellis running the floor all by himself.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And what Patrick Patterson gives you guys is solid all-around play. He can help you in a lot of areas, high basketball IQ, high character, understands his role, knows his limitations, and stays within himself.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Lowry against Teague. Valanciunas with a screen on Teague. Here's Lowry. And that one's good. Lowry's got his first basket of the night.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
That's good.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Now here is Lowry to the left side wing. Six to shoot. A 3-ball. The Raptors rebound. DeRozan dishes to Valanciunas. Carroll, no one around him. Here's Patterson, and they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Now, here is Young. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Inside. The shot by Carroll, no good. Pacers leading by 6. To the inside, and stolen by Patterson. Ellis against Carroll. He dishes it to DeRozan. The shot is off, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. And George kicks to Jefferson.
In watching Al Jefferson over the years, he can be dominant and be efficient in doing it. For all the points he's piled up, he's always been around a 50% shooter. And for all the times he's handled the ball, his turnover rate is relatively low. So that's giving your team good quality possession.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Patterson. For DeMarre Carroll, and it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. Indiana also making some changes. Turner's checked in for Young. C.J. Miles comes in for George. Rodney Stuckey's subbed in for Jeff Teague. Talking about Jefferson, it's not just his efficiency with the scoring. He's efficient, Clark, with his time on the floor. He's always producing a block shot here, a steal there, of course. All the rebounds. He covers every base.
Yeah, the data analytics folks rely on percentages to measure efficiency. But just as important as overall production per minutes played, Big Al excels there.
The Pacers making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Here's Joseph. Following the score by Miles Turner. Here's Valanciunas. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Indiana leading by 5. There's the feed to Ellis. Indiana moving it around. Pick up by Hill. From deep, Miles. Good. Miles has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to speak with Dwayne Casey for a moment. His biggest concern seemed to be how to contain Monte Ellis on the offensive end. He said, quote, no matter where he is on the floor, he is a threat to score because he can get into the lane whenever he wants. We'll just have to try and get the ball out of his hands on the offensive end. We'll see if they can do just that.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Stuckey kicks to Miles. The dish to Ellis, 18 feet out. Scola with the rebound.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now here's Stuckey. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Terrence Ross is checked in for the Raptors. Feeds it to Stuckey. Pass to Hill. It's Ellis on the wing. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 3. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Here's Powell out to the right wing. 5 on the clock, and Joseph kicks to Scola. Moves back up, and Valanciunas with the layup. Now just a 1-point Indiana lead.
And that put back about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
From deep, Miles. Toronto grabs the miss. Right block shot. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a